Guys, this is X Overclock here, and I'm going to show you guys how I got my iPhone 4 on a $10 a month plan. I've had this for almost a year. In August, I've had it for a year. This is the iPhone 4. It can work with the 4S and even the 5, but you have to have an AT&T phone in order to use this carrier. AT&T has the most support for. There's tons of carriers that you can use. I can list like 10 of them, but I use AirVoice Wireless, which works for me, because I don't have that much money to spend on a phone bill, and they have lots of cool plans. So you can get a Verizon phone and do this stuff, but you'll need to flash it and stuff, and I didn't really see a reason why I needed Verizon. So so the first thing you need is a SIM card for the carrier that you want. If you just choose your plan that you want, and figure out if it uses AT&T or if it uses the AT&T.MVNO, which is just it uses the same carrier settings as AT&T. I'll show you that in a second. So and then you're gonna need something to pry open the SIM card tray, and just stick it in there, and it'll pop right out. As you can see on there, I have the AirVoice SIM. You gotta line the connectors like that. Just put it back in. Sorry, I'm doing this through the camera. Okay. Then you're gonna wanna. I haven't done this in a while. So, yeah, you don't need to do that. You don't need to put it back in there. It just got kind of jammed. So yeah, that's just pretty cool. And let me boot up and I'll show you guys. There are a lot of options, guys, when you're planning on buying something, and I use AirVoice Wireless, as I said, and they have a lot of good plans, and it's all about research. It's all about what you need, and for instance, I only need this. Don't do that much, and if I need more, I can always refill on that. That's why I like this plan, but that works for me. Maybe these work for you, but you never know, though, because there's so many AT&T.MVNO carriers. I don't know if AirVoice is the best for that, but it's the best for that plan. You can do H2O Wireless, who also has more plans, like pay-as-you-go, which is pretty cool. You can view all these plans and see, and compare them to some other plans. Jolt Mobile is also another good carrier that I know of. They have some good plans. And for instance, the plan that I have, it uses the same thing as this, but it's only $10. So you kind of have to look at that, because they can get you, and you end up paying 1.5 times that. And this is Go Red Pocket. This is also another one. They have some good plans. See, this one, for $50 you can get this deal, but they probably don't have that somewhere else. And also something that you can do with the AT&T.MVNO, you can even use TracFone, or Net 10, I think, on an iPhone, which haven't really experimented with it. I have a SIM card, and if I cut it, it would probably work. But this is pretty popular. You can buy cards anywhere, so yeah, there's a lot of options. And let's see, just before I typed in a list of AT&T MVNO carriers, and you can even go right here and it'll show you a whole list of certain carriers. If you just Google them, see, they have tons. yeah, you can Google all these, and I'll put the link to this website in the description so you guys can see the plans. But yeah, just make sure you do your research, and when you're ready to get something, if you just go to Amazon or eBay. eBay's very good at this too. Amazon. Depending on your phone, you might need to get a micro SIM or a nano SIM. In my case, the iPhone 4 uses a micro SIM, but the iPhone 5 uses a nano SIM. You just kind of, again, have to do more research. So if I search Air Voice Wireless Micro SIM, it'll come up. And as you can see, for only $5 you can get this. But yeah, so that is pretty cool. And also if I search H2O, it pops up with that. And a lot of these are really cheap. So that is pretty cool, guys. And then when you actually buy your phone, I know that you can't buy it on a contract because that's kind of defeats the whole purpose. But if you go on eBay, you can look through the listings of refurbished iPhones, or you can buy it on Amazon or Craigslist. There's also some good ones, but I bought mine on eBay. I also bought my mom's on eBay. I got a really good deal on both of them for around $250. So if I just search iPhone 4S AT&T, a lot of them will pop up, so that is pretty cool. So the main theme of this is just do your research, and whatever works for you, just get that. Okay, guys, so now that you've done your research and picked out a phone that'll work for you, you can then follow your carrier's instructions to activate your SIM card or do whatever it is that you need to do to get your SIM card up and working. And I'm going to show you that this works. So, whoops. So, if we go into the phone, and how about I call 611, which is the carrier setting. Speaker.
Welcome to Air Voice Wireless. Press 1 to add money to your account.
That's just the customer service
to check
thing.
your account balance. Press.
So that works, and so I wanted to send a text message. I'll send one to myself. Let me just erase my text messages. Okay, I'm gonna enter my phone number. Okay, I'm not gonna show you my phone number. And I'm just gonna say hi. Oh, whoops. I can't type through the camera, guys. Oh my god. There we go. We finally got hi. Okay, so that's gonna send. And see right there. Well, it's an iMessage, but whatever. Yeah, so that definitely works. And let me show you the internet, which you have to get working by going to this APN carrier settings website. It's called APN Changer. If you go to APN, APN Changer. Unlockit.co.nz it's called. Sorry guys, I did this like a year ago. I'm trying to remember all this stuff. Yeah, so right here you can just choose all the carriers. This is where you can even find new carriers too. This is where I did a lot of research on carriers. But just download this profile into your settings and then the internet should work. So right here we have my home phone. I'm just gonna dial my my iPhone number. And get ready for static sounding waves that are carrier. So as you can see, I got a picture of my dog for my home. Hi.
I'm just gonna go. Alright guys, so this works, so that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna hang up now, because I sound ridiculous.
And it gives me a message, and it tells me that I used my airtime. So that's pretty cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I kind of ranted on and on and on in this video. But, you know, it's a big decision to make for people. So, yeah, I will see you guys later.